Good morning, good morning. Just gonna wait for a few people to get on here so we could start. Good morning. Good morning, Amber. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna jump into it. As you could see, we gapped up this morning. I'm on the hourly chart right now on SPY. But as you could see, we gapped up this morning. So there is a gap below. Right here around previous day high on SPY. So just keep that in mind. Um, Also, if you guys notice that there's that Emish pattern that's forming, I just, keep that in mind. So for me to go calls, guys, it would have to be right around here, which is 92.77 would be my call trigger. My first price target would be right here at 393.46. My next price target would be right before, so like 394.99. And then my next price target will be, let's see here. Give me a second, guys. Right here at 395.91. 395.9. What's going on, Scav? Good morning, brother. Now, like I said, look for the double top here. See how top tier overbought? So just look for that also. Look for the gap fill reversal. So if it comes up, you fills the gap, uses previous day high as support, look for a bounce to the upside again. But if it does, fill the gap and continue, for me to go puts, it would have to be right here at 390.27 will be my put trigger. My first price target would be right here at 389.35. My next price target would be right here at 388.56. And then my last price target would be right here at 387.82, guys. Like I said, if you look at the wick off of previous day high, so it's acting as support right now. So just keep that in mind for the SPY. Let's go to AMD real quick. Jump to the 5 minute. I want to see where the 200 is. Give me a second, guys. So there is a gap on. So everything pretty much gapped up. Like I tell you guys all the time, majority of these stocks, they follow the overall market. So if you're watching SPY, majority of these stocks follow the market. So there is a gap to fill below down here at 67.94. So just keep that in mind, 67.94. And look, it looks just like SPY within reason. So let me see something, guys. Alright, so my call trigger would be 68.84. My first price target would be 69.07. My next price target would be right here at 69.30. And then my last price target to the upside for the calls would be 69.61. And it's going to be the same thing with SPY, guys. Previous day high is right here at 68.13. So look for the rejection. If you don't see it making its support right here at previous day high, look to go short. But remember that there's a gap fill. So right here at 68.03, I believe it was. Just look for the gap fill reversal. Now, if you see it come fill the gap, which is below previous day high, you get a gap fill reversal, and then uses previous day high as support. Look for the downside. So for me to go puts, it would have to be. Let me see something, guys. Give me 1 second. So my put trigger would be just to be safe. 67.80. My first price target would be right here at 67.46. My next price target would be, let me see, 67.10. And then my last price target would be, I'd shoot for previous day low at 66.59. Guys, if you guys could like the stream, I'd really appreciate it. It helps with the algos on YouTube and all that good stuff. Also, let's go to Amazon. Probably looks the same. Within reason, it does. As you can see, it gapped up this morning because the whole market's going up. Don't mind all these trend line, guys. These are on smaller time frames. Here, let me just get rid of them for you real quick so it don't look too crazy. Yes, I use trend lines. Yes, I use previous day high, low. Yes, I read price action. So, let me see. Okay, so we're in the gap fill area, as you can see right here. See how it gapped down? Look for the gap fill reversal right here at 91.65, guys. 91.65 would probably be the best area to go short on Amazon. So put a price alert in. Okay, so let me just put a price alert right here so I know that there's a gap right here. 69.59 ish. Okay, so honestly, I'd stay away from calls, guys, until you see it make this 91.62 area support. If you see it make that area support, then go calls, because you're most likely just going to get the gap fill reversal back down to the previous day high, and that's where you would see if it's, so it's going to be, Amazon's going to be a little tough today to give price and call triggers. Also, if you guys join the Discord, we're doing 30 days free. Literally 30 days free, and we talk you through. We go live at market open. You get the indicators, you get the call outs, you get there's bots. Just access to the community goes a long way. So honestly, I just stay away from calls, guys, unless you see it make this gap fill area support, because honestly I feel like it might rip up, fill the gap, and then reverse back down. So just keep that in mind. Now if you see it, it could do a bunch of things. It could just chop today, because the meeting is tomorrow, and I'm looking to bank. I'm looking to make some serious money tomorrow on a big move. Yeah, I would just stay away from Amazon, guys. But if you see it you see it come up to previous day high, I'm not going to give you no price targets, because I don't want you guys to get trapped. I don't want you guys, so I want to make you aware of it. Everything is pointing up, so it most likely will fill the gap, and then do a gap fill reversal. That's where you'd want to go short if it shows sign of a gap fill reversal. Now sometimes it don't, and it just blows right through it, so keep that in mind. So just be careful with Amazon. So if you see it fill the gap and you see it failing to break out, get in puts. Try to ride it down to where? Previous day high. And then if you see it breaking down, the next area I would take profit is right here at the gap fill at 89.88. 89.88, guys. So I'm going to watch it today, but I'm not going to give you no price alerts on it, because I don't want you guys to get clapped. I don't want you guys to get caught. Let's go to Apple real quick. Apple looks beautiful. As you can see, it's right here towards the 200. And as you guys could see, it used the 200 as resistance before. Like I said in my last video yesterday, just because it gets above that area doesn't mean it makes it support. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to look for rejection right here at 131.61, but it obviously has to get above previous day high before it could get to that area. Guys, I try not to trade in the range. So most of the trades that I do take are trades that are near previous day high or previous day low. There's a whole strategy behind it. No, I didn't come up with the strategy. I kind of, by the grace of God, I stumbled on it. So, and it's been helping me. I've been using it for years. So let's see. So for calls, I'm going to say 132.39. Where's it at right now? Okay. 132.30. Let me see. 132.39 would be my call trigger. My first price target would be right here at 132.22. 132.72. Sorry guys, I apologize for that. My next price target would be right here at 133.13. As you guys look to the left, see this price target right here? Look how all the wicks line up. That's where the next resistance is. See what I mean? And then my last price target would be right here at 133.54. But I'm going to really look for the rejection right here, previous day high. This morning, guys, obviously it's under the buy signal. The buy signal's popping up. It's still got 19 minutes, though. So even though the buy signal's up, you have to wait for that candle to close for it to be true. Because it could get rejected and then the buy signal go away. You guys will learn this in the Discord if you guys do. Hey, what's going on, Harry? For the puts, I want to say... Let me see, guys. For the puts, so for puts, I would like to see it underneath here, 130.49. My first price target will be 130.28. My next price target will be right here at 129.98, and then my next price target to the downside will be right here at 129.66. That's for Apple. If you guys are watching and you have any stocks you want me to give you price targets on and alerts, just type it in the chat and I'll take care of you guys. Let's go to Tesla. Let's go to my baby today. I literally play Tesla every single day. So this is, and my advice to you is just to follow one stock. Yes, SPY is up today. It gapped up this morning. So just keep that in mind. But my advice to you guys, and especially if you're new, is stay away from SPY. SPY has 0 DTE, 0 day expirations. So they're not as forgivable as other stocks that have weeklies like AMD, Amazon, Apple, Tesla, Meta, things like that. Those stocks have weekly expiration. So every Friday, the options, they expire on Friday. On SPX and SPY, they expire every day. Now, unless you're a pro, you know what you're doing, then that's something totally different. Like we know Chuckles in the Discord, he plays SPX every single day, and he's conditioned for it. He's been in the market for a long time. Good morning, Logan. So for Tesla, there is a gap on Tesla. Like I said, everything gapped up today, guys. So just because you don't see a gap on the 5-minute, the 1 hour chart, doesn't mean there's not a gap on the 5-minute chart. So there is a gap down here around 118.55. I'm going to be keeping my eye on it. But we're right here towards this area right here. Like I tell everybody, look to the left. Look what it did around this level before. As you can see, it topped out around this level, got rejected, went back up, got rejected, went back up, got rejected, went back up to the same level, got rejected. Always look to the left. Always. Look what it did, and that's in past days as well. As you can see, this was 2 days ago, but this area right here, there's a lot of resistance at 122.96. So I'm going to be looking for the same thing, and as you can see, right, lower high, lower high. So it is breaking down slowly. It is overbought on the 5-minute time period, so just keep that in mind. Like, look, comes up here, right in the same area, consolidation, drop. Come up here, consolidation, drop. I'm looking for the same exact play, guys. History does repeat itself. Now, don't be stuck on that. Just because it did it before doesn't mean it's going to do it now. So just remember that, this is an area. Don't be biased. Say, oh, it's going to drop for sure. Just wait and see what it does around this area and then execute. So for Tesla, for me to go long on Tesla, it would have to be right. It had to be above these guys, these candles. So look at this, guys. I'm trying to teach you guys. Came down, see how it's support. Came up, so it turns support. See how it was support here? Turns it into resistance here. Turns it into resistance. So it was support at one time, and that's how you could tell where they meet. You know, where the support was support and then turns into resistance. So again, support at this level. And then obviously broke down, came back up, filled the gap, and then made it resistance. And for 2 days it was resistance. So just keep that in mind. So for me to go calls on Tesla, it would, you might be able to get a little scalp from. Same thing here. So, look, I'm trying to give you guys a game right now. Support, gap down, came back up, filled the gap, and just consolidated for 2 days and then dropped off, gap back down. See the gap right here? Came back up, filled the gap. What did it do? Same exact thing. Same exact thing. History repeats itself. So if you see these patterns, trading is pattern recognition. Once you could identify the patterns over and over and over again, you'll get good at it. So again, sorry, I know I might be rambling. I'm just trying to give you guys some knowledge. So when you guys identify, you can say, oh, okay, I see. If it gets above previous day high, let's call trigger at 123.08. My first price target might not be that much, but I just want you guys to be aware of it. It is 123.65. My next price target to the upside would be 124.47. And then my next price target would be, sorry guys, I got the hiccups this morning, 126.10. Now I am going to look for the gap. I am going to look for the rejection at previous day high for the gap fill, because there's a gap down here at 118.53. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. 118.53, guys. 118.53. There's a gap below. So I'm going to look for rejection here as it topped out here so many times. So there's a lot of resistance around this level. Am I short biased? No. Try not to be biased, guys. Try not to say, okay, it's been here and been rejected 100 times. Doesn't mean it's going to do that this time. Might jump up here, make it support, and then take the next leg up. So for me to go short on it, we'll see. We got, 45 minutes, around 45 minutes till the market opens, but I'm going to look for rejection at previous day high. Why? Because that's the previous day's high, and look at all the tops here, guys. So, and it's hard to say because I give you guys price alerts, but by 9 o'clock, you still have a half an hour till the market opens, and then, a lot can happen in that half an hour. So I'm going to look forward to test this. If it tests it and rejects it and shows sign of getting weak, then I'm going to go short. It's really just that simple, and I'm only going to stay in for a short amount of time. Yes, just like yesterday, I gave you guys price alerts. The gap did fill the pre-gap. It went to pre-gap yesterday, right here. Look at yesterday. So it came back down right here to pre-gap. And if you guys watched yesterday's stream, I told you to watch out for strong support or resistance at the pre-gap level. Trying to give you guys game. I want everybody to be successful. So guys, I'm telling you, 30 days free trial. It's $50 a month after that. Within the first day, you're going to make your money. 30-day free trial, you have literally nothing to lose. So if you see it rejecting at previous day high, ride it down. You might be able to get, so my first price target, I'm not going to give you, because I do believe it's going to go up and test this. So for my put trigger, let me see. As long as it's below here, see, it was support right here. As long as it's below this area, puts are okay. So I'm gonna say put trigger at 121. No, let's go down a little bit. 120.73 will be my put trigger. My first price target will be, I'm literally going off the candles, guys, every single day. Pre-gap level at 119.55. Then it's gap fill. Look for the reversal at the gap fill at 118.70. 118.70, guys. So if you see it come down here, fill the gap, it's slowing down, it's showing support, look for the reversal. Lock in your profits. Nobody ever went broke, as Chuckles would say, locking in their profits, guys. Lock in your profits. If you get into a trade and you're up 14%, there's no reason you should hold it till you're red. Even if it's 2% you lock it in, or 3 or 5, That's my rule. Say I'm up 20% and then I see it going against me. By the time I'm 15%, I'm locking it in. Lock in your profits. There will always be another trade. Don't hold on to it and hope it's going to go your way. Have a plan. And then, so if it goes to the gap fill and you don't see any signs of reversal, then the next price target will be right here at 118.04. Then the next price target will be, and guys, look at that white line. Look where I have it. Now look to the left. See how it lines up with everything? The candles are literally telling you the story. It's that simple. Try not to overcomplicate things. So then my next price target will be, let me see, right here. Right here. Look guys. Let's see how it lines up. See how it lines up? See how it lines up? I mean, you just gotta look at it. 116.20, guys. 116.20 will be my last price target. If you guys have any questions, just type it in the chat. I'll take care of you. I'm gonna jump off here though, because I gotta jump over to the Discord and put out some alerts and stuff like that. So guys, have a good morning. I hope to see you guys on the other side. For everybody that's in the Discord, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a good one, guys. Stay green today, guys.